Today's SANDWOD is called Sicko mode. The first thing we're going to start out is a single leg deadlift. Now, before we grab weight with this, I'm going to show you how to do this body weight. And this is what I really want to encourage you to do as well, to really understand and make sure you have the proper mechanics before adding load to this. So if I'm doing a single leg deadlift, let's say I'm working, my right leg is my working leg. I have a soft bend in the knee, I'm hinging my hip backwards, and as I hinge my hip backwards, I take this non-working leg and I kick it behind me, engaging that glute to keep my hip square. And I'm gonna go, whoop, trying to keep my balance here, go as low as I can until I feel stretch in my hamstring. And then from there, notice how my back is straight and flat. What I'm not doing is bending forward. So from here, I come up, I'm hinging if I'm holding a weight, holding that for a second, and then pulling through this hamstring glute, just like a normal deadlift, and coming back up. The mistake people make when they do this with a sandbag or any type of load is this turns into, let me touch the ground with this bag challenge. So instead of hinging and keeping my back straight and really focusing on my hamstring and glute, which is what that should look like, this is what typically happens. People will just touch the ground and then come back up. Touch the ground, come back up. Are you working your hamstrings and glutes? Sure. Are you putting your back at risk for injury? Yes. So make sure you have proper mechanics for that. And listen, if you don't have the ability and stability to do that right now, just do regular deadlifts and then practice on your own, holding maybe a stick or dowel or against the wall and working balance until you maintain that. But it's important to eventually be able to do a single leg deadlift. When we're done with that, we're gonna go right into our sandbag clean. Now this time I'm gonna use the prone grip or barbell grip. The key with this guy, if you guys are just now starting this stuff, is driving through the legs and getting quickly underneath this bag. So when I come up, get under and then stand. So majority of my power and strength in this movement is coming from my lower body, the shrug, and then getting underneath. As soon as we complete that, we're gonna go into lateral lunges. Now what I'm gonna encourage you to do with the lunges is bring this bag up, and then whatever shoulder it is on, the other leg moves to the side. Stepping out to the side, sitting down just like a squat, so my hip, knee, ankle are in alignment, and then push myself back up. And then I'll go again, and then back up. And on the next round, switch sides. From there, last movement is gonna be a thruster. With the thruster, I like to grab the neutral handles because it gives me better clearance with this bag over my head. So, cleaning the bag up, get underneath, sit down low with a squat. As I drive up, full extension overhead, and then as it comes back down into the squat. The thing you want to watch out for the thruster, if you're new to this, is as you stand up, punching the bag in front of you. This puts a whole lot of stress on your anterior delt, and also you're shorting your range of motion. We want to be able to press all the way up and overhead where the biceps are either parallel or just maybe slightly behind your ears. So that's your workout for today. For the full description, reps, sets, all that good stuff, check out the link in the description for this video. And if you haven't already, make sure you download our Brute Force WOD app.